Mouta, Massi, bringing you the latest happenings in dancehall and reggae music. Welcome, it's Mouta Massi, and here are the stories making the cut for today.
Jamaican people, I believe in us. I can't believe in our handle, you know why? The idea of a significant increase in the threshold was fathered by me. I heard Albin Hill telling the story, and I heard Marlon Morgan trying to sing the story. It's my picnic. This man a run come and try and take up the picnic. We already know it's the first man I see a run to take a jacket.
You know, it's a politics time, so we have to cover all the spicy bits. During the press conference in Spanish Town, the Honorable Holness promised a hike in the minimum wage.
In our third term, we will double the minimum wage from $16,000, what we have carried it to now, having almost tripled it, to $32,000.
Fast forward to today, we see where the MSME Alliance warns JLP's $32,000 minimum wage plan could cost jobs. The Micro, Small and Medium-Sized Enterprise MSME Alliance says the Jamaica Labour Party's promise to double the minimum wage could backfire. JLP leader Holness, speaking at a mass rally in St. Catherine on Sunday, pledged to raise the national minimum wage from $16,000 to $32,000 for a 40-hour week if re-elected. The first bump to $18,500 would come in the next budget. But MSME Alliance President Antoinette Hamilton says many small businesses can't keep up and warns job cuts could follow. In another article, we see JCC calls for consultation before minimum wage hike. The Jamaica Chamber of Commerce is urging the government to follow the established consultative process before making any changes to the minimum wage. The JCC says while it supports the principle of a living wage, decisions must be transparent, structured, and inclusive to avoid disruption to businesses, especially MSMEs. The organization also wants political parties to clearly explain how major promises such as wage hikes will be funded and implemented.
Philip, your perspective on this proposed minimum wage increase by the Prime Minister, something that is likely to break the back of small businesses or a boon to workers?
So, a surprise, I think. It certainly took the business community by surprise, and a concern, I think. We're in favor of always trying to improve the living wages and lifestyle of Jamaicans. And so we would encourage, to see how our minimum wage would increase. But, just to announce it, 2 days before election, it came a bit of a surprise to us. And to be honest with you, and I sent out a statement because I got calls from a lot of our members this morning, in particular the MSMEs, who are concerned about it and didn't understand where it came from, because generally there's an advisory commission, and that advisory commission takes into account all the different factors of what the wages are now, what's happening in the business community, people felt that was ignored, and that we need to express our concerns about it.
Comrades, I see it as a last-ditch effort
them promise to increase minimum wage. Them cite a number that them say they're going to pay in 5 years' time. That coming like another pro-box promise. And what they're promising for next year is a little diggity tongue change increase. Well, we are going to have a complete review of the minimum wage system to ensure that it is kept abreast of inflation and that the workers of this country who are earning at the bottom have a fair deal. And I know it will be a better deal than the labor right deal. So comrades, you know when pressure reach Andrew, it's like him can't take it. When me draw from the bird paper and show him say, yes, I'm born, the man flip out. Say, if you're born in Jamaica, you're not Jamaican. What kind of idiot thought that?
Can artist Andrew Holness. So 32,000 for minimum wage. But still, you double it. But you don't want double it teacher them pay. Because your name, you know, still discuss wages. You don't want double social them pay. You don't want double police them pay. You don't want double firefighter them pay. You don't want double the public sector them worker them pay. But you want double minimum wage. That never in your manifesto. So all of a sudden you find that. You're too desperate for power, brother. You're too desperate for power. And me tell you something that now gonna work. Because people must see right through you. Me talk to them boy already, you know. I will have a video me do and talk to them boy already, you know. Remember say your ministry, you know. I be a thief and no thief money and your friend them, you know. And put them over in naughty corner, you know. When you forget 1 month before election, the last election, Peter Jam, 300 million missing. And the big wall. And the pro box match woman, fair cell phone bill almost 700,000. The Peter Jam man, fee bill almost $1 million. And the rest of them, how much millions them phone bill alone. And just sweep it under the carpet. A bus thing where everybody want to find out. When you plan to sweep it under the carpet, the construction them and the new hospital them with a bill and them something and whatever. And them one bag of money. You don't want to sweep it under the carpet like people blind. Okay. So, you don't want to pay 2,000 for bread. I don't want to pay 500 and 600 for tin mackerel. I don't want domestic workers them now to work. You don't know, say I see them police and soldier and nurses, them are employ them. You don't want the bar them can't sell the special for 3 bills again. You don't want the special them gone up to 1,000. I tell you common sense. When you raise that, you raise goods and services. And who are going to feel it the most? The people them. Yeah. And since like how you want to raise that to 32,000 now. So my helper where I come here for a week time. Me can't pay a guard man. So guess what now? I go buy a cutlass and a file for her. So when she come here, she have to do local guard no work. She say a sufferation I bring the people in, while una thief. Brother, I say me no like no desperation. Oh, you never thought that in your manifesto. Where that come from? Deep level of desperation. Oh, you not double the public sector workers them, but you want double the private sector part. Oh, you want double it. The local shopman, the local bar people them, the local domestic worker them. You don't feel like say when you know see a wrong approach. Too desperate man. And I one thing with you feel like everybody at Jamaica done. You're a little 3-card man. It's clear you lose the election and you try everything to gain vote. I buy vote under style, you know. Buy vote under style. I remember say constituency where you come yesterday, come campaign in Spanish Town. I remember say a Spanish Town, me live. I remember say right I run about this, they have one big dirty patrol. And since you say when I come there and election come, you fix it. You is a disgrace. And we don't talk here already. High school, you used to go St. Catherine High School. You need to fix the road there. But you come out of poor because PNP can't lose. And you make PNP so strong. Because the people them tired of you. So them rather vote for Mark Golding. You don't need to tell him the truth. And you. And you say, oh, I don't run back, run to get vote now. And we are the power. And the people them are the power. You say, well, I want to run up and down on both sides now and try to get vote. We are the power. You just remember that. We, the people, are the power. You say, I want to run up and down now. And you, Mr. Monday, will come and talk, so you now turn over Jamaica to PNP. Nobody with the war talk. At 2025 now, money the youth them want. Nobody with the war talk. Because I don't understand how you come and talk, say you now turn over Jamaica to PNP. You want Jamaica? You want Jamaica? One bag of corruption. We want a scandal under our name and thief in this and thief in that under our name. The whole of one set of crook. One by one more to go to jail.
In terms of consultation for this movement of the minimum wage, we have been getting reactions already from some stakeholders saying, they weren't consulted. Was the Minimum Wage Commission consulted before this announcement was made at this point?
We have always made our position absolutely clear that we will increase and adjust the minimum wage as the economy grows and expands. The Jamaica Labour Party has a policy for work, a policy for fair compensation for work, which is why we undertook the compensation review. But more than that, we have a policy towards productivity. And the increase in the minimum wage is a strategy for increasing productivity. You will know that we have, since we have been the government, increased the minimum wage several times. In fact, we have almost tripled the minimum wage, and we have always indicated that we will increase the minimum wage. Yesterday was the first time that we indicated that what our intention is to move to a better system of determining what the wage average minimum should be, which is a living wage. And I believe most Jamaicans would appreciate this. In other words, your wages, what you earn, should reflect what it actually costs you to live. It should reflect at least the minimum needed to give the individual some dignity of existence. And what we have done, since we have been in government for 2 terms, is to increase the minimum wage such that it has had such a massive impact on the reduction of absolute poverty in Jamaica.
Say what? 32K a week. Me hope say all of us live to see. And when that Massi in a 63, they practice lies and tricks for free. I don't really know a lot about PNP. Me gun politics, but listen to me pre. This a with somebody you have to save we. Every day another trick. This a must a Nancy. No just where the minimum wage raise. 15 to 16,000, 6 days. Now when the rascal this in me ears. Anybody believe in them a jackass for days. And when the teachers them a go get paid. A freedom of speech. You no think semi-afraid. Somehow no stink all dirty one beard. Bout the yard every day pan parade. Do not think about no future. Who a go save them bumbo clad youth ya? Every day cost of living get tighter. Have some do a blow hand and make nice, yeah. Better be wiser. What? 32K a week?
Tufton dismisses claims that minimum wage increase will affect cost of living employment. Dr. Christopher Tufton, campaign chairman for the JLP, is pushing back at claims that Prime Minister Andrew Holness recently announced increase in the country's national minimum wage will affect cost of living and employment opportunities for Jamaicans. He said, and I quote, "On the issue of whether or not it will impact employment, it is important to note that this government has never advanced one policy position in isolation in overall macroeconomic and microeconomic management of the economy. The fact that it is being phased should also be taken into consideration with the fact that we are doing several other things that are going to impact productivity one hand, which is essential to offering more." He noted that the government has not advanced a proposal for increasing minimum wage without the necessary policy to improve productivity. Among the policies outlined by Tufton were the renegotiation of the JPS license to reduce energy costs, expansion of training through the Heart Trust, digitization of government processes, and expansion of the country's logistics network.
So Mr. Andrew Holness say, if he win this election and he form the next government, he might raise minimum wage. And the crowd get excited. Me see a bag of nice I make. The
crowd going a frenzy. And when the crowd calm down, him said, the next budget when read, he would have put on 2,500. So that would have been 18,500. See? From the already 16 where they already. And the place get mad. But he said gradually, the key word is gradually, it will go raise. I say people start worrying them one another already. Me hear man I say, the boss have to start giving $32,000 already in a new week. Yeah. Only if you have sense, only if you listen, only can't just go meeting, and not listen. The $32,000 catch you know. Cause you no want money, it catch you know. We know say we get less pay boy and thing. But if you listen, if a man win election, it no means him go raise it to $32,000 same time. Cause any raise it to $32,000 same time. In Mouta job will last boy, you see. Left, right and center people just lose work. All the Chinese them employ some people. If they employ 6 people, it could have boiled down to all 2 people. So now if you listen, it name gradually, that is the key word. Gradually, it will rise up, or raise up, or whatsoever. Zin? So now if you listen and stop going like on eat that, this is the behavior where Jamaican people have all the while. Unless hear one something and they catch you know, and now hear the next part and calm down. And if you stop spread rumor now, and on a bag of foolishness. A man say next budget, if he win, in next budget he might put on 2,500. And gradually, it will go up. See? So una have an understanding, una must can learn something from me, saying something, Ganguli saying something to you. Una if you listen, this I check with always catch on. Una if you listen, it no matter if a PMP or labor right. When they talk something, una if you listen and have sense, boy. Once me find out you don't real, me and you can par again. Cause when you see me don't heal me. Cause me no need no heal. Dirty heart and clean clothes don't agree. Then fading slowly. The key word is gradually. The key word is gradually. Remember that.
Look at them motherfuckers they don't see which. Look at them motherfuckers for which. Look, we have to go up there, stop there, see liberate people and they come here suffer. Go which, you know what tears. You know what for which, yeah. You can't get your mama frack for which. You're right, go which. Me not take nothing from you. Me not take nothing from you. None of your sardine, none of your rice, none of your material. Me not take nothing from you. Go to take your things. You come tell me about witch. Yes, me a witch. Yes, me a witch. Yes, me a witch. Put it. I'm still gonna eat on blood clots. Boy. All shitters. Boy. Me not take blood clot nothing from you. Boy. When you come here, so come stop for. Why you can't stop here, so boy. More blood clot. Me not sister evening. Put the blood clot vote. Oh, yeah, walk so much up and down. You can't go blood clot rest.
We're doing a baptism here right now.
Yeah, come in.
For me, it's a long time comrade. Orange Beer. Ever since I'm there 2006, 2007, I shall lead the whole of the comrade there. Although she not disrespect me, she'll be me and she can't chill. Well, today now I'm here. Today, and we come to do a baptism now. Because guess what? I almost dropped down. When we come here, everyone see me before I drink Heineken. So I say, how would that? Them say, she say, man, I say, I like that, man. So I tell me, say, she have to go on the winning side because she's tired of losing. So she's tired of losing. So she have to go on the winning side. So we go baptize her, and then now she give her testimony. Hold on, she can't be out there.
So that's it for today, Massive Montana. Big up on a nice clean self. Enough love, enough respect. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Positive vibrations going out to the Massive. I'm Mouta Massi. Magan.